right, good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. My hair is looking crazy. Like, I need to wash it, but I've been procrastinating because then if I wash it, that means I gotta do something to it. And I'm kind of not. And I don't want to do something to it. That's my issue. But anyways, I wanted to get on here because right now, currently, I have a placement that has been like, let me take my glasses off because I know my reflections be showing. I have a placement that isn't the greatest placement. I mean, I know every foster kid is not going to be awesome, but they're not the greatest. They have put my stress level through the roof. And I am just trying to take as much me time as possible to make sure I'm still level-headed and dealing with these kids in the proper manner. With that being said, I am in contact with the bio parents. And one of the bio parents said to me, because, you know, they asked me, hey, if you have an issue, let's work as a team. Let's address these issues so that we can make these kids better kids by the time that they come back to me. Okay, that's cool. So, you know, if I had an issue, I let them know. I addressed it, and then the bio parent also addressed it. This particular bio parent. So, I finally got to the point where I had to say, okay, enough is enough. And there's like so many people at Walmart this early. I had to say enough is enough. You know, I can only take so much, and then at the same time not expose my own kids to too much too fast, to where, you know, I have to start explaining certain behaviors that other kids are doing. So I gave the bio parent a heads up, like, hey, I'm letting you know that I can no longer tolerate this certain behavior, and I'm letting the caseworker know. And I kid you not, this bio parent said to me, that's the difference between real parents and y'all, is I will never give up on my kids. And then ... no disrespect at all. In my head, I'm like, that's mad disrespectful. I could say a lot of disrespectful things, but I don't, because as foster parents, we're supposed to like sit and take it and, you know, be the level playing field. But I could say so much like, boom, you ain't never been in these kids' life before they came into custody. I could say that. I really can say that. But I don't, because it's mad disrespectful. And it benefits nobody by saying that. And for him to say that to me was just, it's funny. It's really funny. Really funny. But I'm going to leave that where it is, because if I take steps further, I know my attitude, and I know it's not going to end pretty. It's not going to end pretty. So at this point, I have like, no. As far as contact with me and the bio parents, it's just like nothing. I'm cutting it off. And if they call and want to talk, they can talk. But you're not going to be talking to me. So, because I've been playing nice. I've been rooting for the bio parents like I do every other case. Rooting for the bio parents. Y'all don't tell my husband I got Sonic. He don't need to know. But yeah, I just been rooting for the bio parents. And for him to say that, it's funny. And I'm just on here venting because no one ever talks about the downside of fostering. And when they do talk about it, they sugarcoat it. And I feel like more foster parents should speak out. I mean, you don't have to mention names. You don't have to do a whole lot. But, like, fostering is not easy. And you can't help every kid. Every kid is not a good fit for your home. And it's just as simple as that. There's kids that come into my home and I'm like, they're not a good fit. You have to do something. And that's okay. And you shouldn't feel bad as a foster parent for doing that. But these bio parents will make you feel bad. And that's why I realize, like, when I have contact with bio parents, this is the one that I've been more involved with, I should say, that as far as like talking. But I do make limited contact. I don't give out my real number. I always use, a third party app to do phone calls and text messages. And I don't give out my email to foster bio parents. So that's that. And this situation kind of, call me petty. He said no disrespect, but it's just like, you say no disrespect, but you already said it. So it's already disrespectful. And I could say so much, but I don't. And I think that's what these bio parents need to realize. Like, you're not God. Don't act like you're above God. And don't act like you're better than anyone. If I'm going to treat you with respect, you're going to treat me with respect. Because at the end of the day, I'm the one taking care of your kids. So, I don't know, y'all. I feel some type of way. I really do. Because when you think about the situation, for someone who is taking care of your kids, and for you to say that you'll never give up on your kids, but at the end of the day, you weren't even in your kid's life. Come on now. Come on. Let's be all the way honest. I don't know, y'all. I'm just venting. But anyone who wants to foster, I wouldn't want this to discourage you. Because there are good placements out there that you do get. And like I said, my other placement that I had a while ago, I'm still in contact with that child. I still talk to that child every day. There are good sides to fostering. And I'm just showing you guys a downside. But I feel like everyone, you should be very transparent. So if people were more transparent with fostering, I feel like we would have more foster parents. And that's why, we lack so many foster parents, because, whether you're agency or DCS, no one wants to be honest about what really goes on. They want to sugarcoat it. Oh, these kids come in and you're just going to help them and everything's going to be sugar and rainbows and sunshine. And it's not like that. It's not. You will have occasional kids that are, but not every kid is like that. And so, yeah, that's my ramble for today. I think that's going to be it to this vlog, because I'm trying to move on from this situation. But the more I talk about it, the more irritated I get. But, excuse me, y'all just pray for me, because at this point, I'm just rethinking, should I be doing this? Because now I'm ticked off, and now I'm fired up, and I have nowhere to put this energy right now. But after this, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from fostering, because I need to reevaluate myself, because I let someone come in and mess up my energy and my peace. And yeah, I'm just gonna have to, I do sage my house. I sage my house after every kid leaves, because I don't want that energy in my house. And I don't know what these kids are bringing in with them. So yes, I do sage my house and try to realign the balance in my house after every kid. So y'all just keep me in your prayers, because at this point, I'm just like, am I doing what I want to do in life? And I know I wanted to be a foster parent. And that was a big part of who I am. I didn't know when, but I always wanted to be a foster parent. And then the timing just happened. Everything fell in line, and boom, I'm a foster parent. So now I'm just kind of like, why? Because I don't know. This whole situation got me a little got me wondering if it's the right thing for me right now. And I told myself I'm not going to take older kids because, you know, I'm not ready for all that. But then, you know, I took in a placement and they were 15 and we mixed very well. They did awesome in my house. They mixed well with my kids. So now I'm wondering, should I be fostering teenagers? Y'all, I'm just like questioning everything right now. Like I said, I let someone come into my energy and mess things up. So now I have to realign my house and get everyone back in balance. That way there's peace and calmness in my house. So y'all, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. I don't know how y'all feel about these fostering vlogs. But here's the real, and I'm going to be real about fostering. So if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next vlog.